anyone hear us? We need help. Our status. The colony is under a brutal and unjustified attack. We're trying to evacuate, but the vaadwaur have established a blockade. The ships and shuttles we have left to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us. Many thanks, and be careful. The vaadwaur have set up heavy artillery cannons in orbit and are blasting anything that gets in range. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those vaadwaur butchers won't stop until there's no one left alive here. We need a beacon. It'll provide a waypoint for our evacuating ships. Once they have an escape location, the convoy ships will need protection. Keep them safe long enough for them to get away.
We're reading your beacon signal now. A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade. Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Attention all ships. Vault forces have found greater vessels in this system. This is now an active combat zone. Any ships that do not leave will be targeted. Warning. Artillery coming. Exit area.
Focus on the vaadwaur. The boss should leave.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area. Engines are online. We're getting out of here. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone. That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape. Please, protect our fleet so we can escape. You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you! Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
Thank you for responding to our distress signal. We were unsure that it would reach anyone in time. I am James Hunt of the Borg Cooperative. We are in need of assistance. The local star is unstable. It periodically emits solar flares. We were struck by one, and many of our systems were disabled as well. Before that, we detected vaadwaur strike teams in the area. They may see our vulnerable state and take advantage of the situation. If you can assist us with repairs, we will be able to defend ourselves.
This is Traken of the vaadwaur. The Borg are defenseless. In the interest of interstellar diplomacy, I'm giving you the opportunity to disengage. Leave this system at once. We will deal with the Borg ourselves. Fair warning, if you remain, we will deal with you as well. Ah, so you're an idiot then. Pathetic. I'll try to make this brief. Painful, but brief.
If you repair the damage on our vessels, we will be able to work together against the vaadwaur. set a course beyond the range of these solar emissions and conduct final repairs. Long-range scans are clear of the vaadwaur, and the local star appears to have calmed. We are in need of no further assistance.
Wonderful! Someone actually heard the distress call. Thank you for coming to help us. Our convoy has a shipment of defense satellites for an installation in the Necrit Expanse. Unfortunately, one of our ships had some difficulty maintaining their warp field and had to stop to make repairs. We couldn't leave it behind. We've marked good
Normally
locations
this wouldn't be a
for
problem,
you to deploy defense
but a
satellites. Vaadwaur's scout ship detected us and offered to assist. I was surprised myself, to be honest. Things were going well, until Captain Velis mentioned that vaadwaur was a Talaxel word for foolish, and wondered why we would need their help. Defense satellites...
You're telling me
Come on, Vaadwaur scout was furious. He promised he'd be back shortly, with a whole fleet of ships to put us Talaxians in our place. Well, there's not enough time. We've already detected vaadwaur warp signatures on approach. They'll be here soon. I have an idea. Between the board, we have the defense satellites, 8472. We have no means of deploying them, and the vaadwaur. Your ship never be too safe. You could transport them from our cargo holds and deploy them in a perimeter around the convoy. It should give us a fighting chance. What do you think? Excellent. Now, because they were packed for storage, the satellites will take a little time to set up and deploy. But I think it's worth the risk. Are you ready to start? They'll be here any second! Another vaadwaur patrol! They must have made them angry. And angrier! Uh-oh. The vaadwaur are arriving! deploying those satellites and saving us from the vaadwaur, we wouldn't have had a chance without your help. The vaadwaur aren't foolish after all. They're vindictive and powerful. I think we'll try to avoid them in the future.
Commander Eldex wants to meet with you in the Molinia system. I'm bringing 7 of 9 in to back you up on this. She's familiar with the vaadwaur and will be a valuable asset on this mission. Good luck.